Okay, thanks for staying with us. Time now for Media Watch, for which I am joined by Nicholas Rushworth. Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to start off with some pretty somber rumblings from the Israeli press.
The drumbeats of war, and the Israeli paper Yediot Aharonot is reporting that Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, along with his Defense Minister Ehud Barak, would like to target Iran's nuclear facilities before the US election. Now, we know the US election is the first week of November. Now, that's just weeks away. So, of course, we find ourselves here in the doldrums of deep August now, but weeks away. They are mounting the tension, if you like, the rhetoric of it. Now, the paper there, Ynet News, which is the website for Yediot Aharonot, is saying that Barak recognizes there'll be fatalities, but he says that Israel will not be destroyed. So, of course, that's perhaps a question there that springs to mind for me. Is he talking to a domestic audience or to an international one? But we can go to the op-ed in the same paper, and there's the story there, the Zionist case against attacking Iran. Now, we both know that the Israeli army does not back Netanyahu and Barak on this very hardline stance against Iran. The army in Israel, it says, if you go for those nuclear sites in Iran, that will just fuel the Iranian desire to have the nuclear technology. So it couldn't be a solution. So the question there is, is it about talking to a domestic audience, to try and inspire Israelis to confront a common threat at the very time that, of course, the Israeli economy is doing very badly. There's austerity measures, and many people feel that Netanyahu's government favors the privileged quite a lot. So.
Okay, now we're going to be turning to the Olympics, and there the race is nearly run.
Well, yes, the end is nigh. Would be the sandwich board in London, wouldn't it? Which would be, we're coming to the end of, what has it been, 17 days in all. The closing ceremony will be on Sunday evening. Now, the opening ceremony by Danny Boyle was a major event, and some people are saying, well, this is the guessing games now, because people are trying to guess what could be the surprise for Sunday evening. Now, let's go to The Sun, the newspaper in the UK, and The Sun there has got that story. Games finale stars, you guessed it, the Spice Girls. So your reaction is a bit limp.
No, to be honest, I'm not quite sure how I feel. I think it's one of those things that a lot of people will appreciate more than they expect.
Perhaps, yeah. I mean, they always give a good performance, but I was surprised, frankly, to find that the Spice Girls is in all the papers, when in fact you've got Brian May of Queen, The Who, Rolling Stones, George Michael. The list is, the whole of British pop is going to be there, in what is a tribute to the theme for the evening is the symphony of British music. So we'll be seeing that there. We can see the Spice Girls on top of taxi cabs, so the kitsch factor is very high. I can also show you one paper in Canada, which is the Edmonton Journal. It's actually voting who do you want there to be in this pop music fest on Sunday evening, and the vote currently in the Edmonton Journal is in favour of the sensation Adele. So I couldn't establish whether she will be there or not, but certainly many.
How did the Spice Girls do?
The Spice Girls on that list. Is it on the list? I don't know, but I could perhaps tell you later. Worth going to check it out and voting, as I did earlier. So the Spice Girls, yes, they're on it, but I can't tell you.
We'll have to see how it goes down with the audience. Now, one person who won't be there is Morrissey. Big singer with the Smiths. He's put a bit of a dampener on things.
He's a party pooper this week. He's come out and said terrible things about the Olympic Games. We can look very quickly at some comment he's made about the fact that there's so much jingoism. Here you can see, I'm unable to watch the Olympics due to the jingoism. London is suddenly being promoted as a super wealth brand, but England outside London is suffering all the economic disasters. So he's party pooper there. Of course, Morrissey is not one of those people performing.
Well, bleak has always been Morrissey's bling, as it were. But brilliant. Thanks very much for that Media Watch, Nicholas Rushworth.